The divorce between Jenelle Evans and her ex-husband David Eason has already been messy. Now the teen mom star says that she has reported her ex to the FBI. Fans have seen her claims and are wondering what David did to be reported to the authorities. Here is what has been revealed. Jenelle Evans alludes to possible CSAM charges. Teen Mom fans took to Reddit to discuss the latest revelation about Jenelle and David's relationship. Someone shared several screenshots of comments made by Jenelle on Facebook. The comments seem to allude to some pretty serious crimes. In one comment, the Teen Mom star writes, "It already has been reported to police, FBI, and custody court. My children are protected now, and this is just my emotions. I have not that everything is done." Another comment shows her stating that he can't be trusted with children, and a third hinted at secrets. Jenelle Evans uncovered after they split. The original poster wrote David was reported to the FBI for some of the things Jenelle found out. So is this gun terrorism, sex crimes, or what? She needs to watch herself doing the most for his attention. Others were eager to weigh in on the situation in the comments. One person asked for clarification. Is it just me, or is she implying he either had possession of CSAM or did something to one of the children? Another Teen Mom fan replied, saying that it seemed like CSAM was definitely involved. My mind went there first for several reasons, the person commented. She mentions the FBI and child safety and the use of disgusting in the main post. They also pointed out that David Eason posted some extremely troubling images of Kaiser when they first started dating. At the time, Jenelle laughed it off. Teen Mom fans have warned Jenelle about David since day one. There have also apparently been allegations that David was creeping on a friend of his teenage daughter, Marissa's. That said, many people believe that if this is the case, Jenelle must have known about what he was up to all along. Several people took to the comments to discuss how Jenelle Evans has always stood up for David, even when he was in the wrong. The aforementioned photos of Kaiser and how he physically assaulted Jace, Ensley Eason, Jenelle Evans, Kaiser Griffith. She's acting like she's breaking this information to us. We have been telling her that David is not safe for children. For years, one Reddit user chimed in, Jenelle Evans and David Eason first separated in February 2024 at the time. Jenelle said that David frequently displayed concerning and disturbing behavior toward her and the kids throughout their marriage. The pair share Ensley 7. Jenelle also has 2 sons, Kaiser 9 and Jace 14 from previous relationships. The tumultuous and often public divorce between former Teen Mom 2 star Jenelle Evans and her ex-husband, David Eason, has taken a dark and serious turn, with Evans now claiming she has reported Eason to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The reality television personality has ignited a firestorm of speculation and concern after making a series of cryptic yet alarming comments on social media, alluding to potential federal crimes involving children and leading fans to wonder what specific actions prompted such an extreme response. The latest chapter in the couple's ongoing saga emerged when fans on the popular forum Reddit began dissecting screenshots of comments Evans made on her personal Facebook page. The comments, which have since circulated widely, suggest a grave and disturbing behind-the-scenes reality that contrasts sharply with the drama typically featured on their television show. In one particularly telling comment, Evans sought to reassure concerned followers, writing, "It already has been reported to police, FBI, and custody court. My children are protected now, and this is just my emotions I have now that everything is done." This statement confirms that she has indeed involved the highest levels of law enforcement. She further fueled the speculation with additional remarks, stating unequivocally that David can't be trusted with children and hinting at damaging secrets she uncovered only after their separation. The CSAM speculation. Where have fans' minds gone? The vague nature of Evans' comments has led the online community to connect the dots, with many speculating that the crimes in question could involve child sexual abuse material, CSAM, a modern and more precise term for what was previously referred to as child pornography. The original poster of the Reddit thread posed the question on everyone's mind. So, is this gun terrorism, sex crimes, or what? The discussion that followed was swift and deeply concerned. One user directly asked, "Is it just me, or is she implying he either had possession of CSAM or did something to one of the children?" Another user replied, affirming that their mind went to the same dark place, stating, "My mind went there first for several reasons." She mentions the FBI and child safety and the use of disgusting in the main post. This line of speculation is not entirely without context from the couple's past. Fans were quick to recall a deeply troubling incident from years prior when David Eason posted highly inappropriate and disturbing photos of Jenelle's son, Kaiser, on social media. At the time, Evans notoriously laughed off the criticism and defended her then-husband, a fact that now haunts the current narrative. Furthermore, there have been long-standing, unverified allegations within the Teen Mom fan community that David behaved inappropriately by creeping on a friend of his own teenage daughter. Marissa, a history of warnings. We have been telling her for years. This latest development has also reignited criticism towards Jenelle Evans herself, with many fans pointing out that they have spent years warning her about David Eason's dangerous and volatile behavior. Throughout their relationship, Evans consistently stood by Eason, even in the face of overwhelming evidence of his troubling actions. These actions include the aforementioned incident with Kaiser, his physical assault on her son Jace, which was documented by MTV, and the shocking 2019 incident where he shot and killed the family's French bulldog, Nugget, an act that ultimately led to the couple being fired from the Teen Mom franchise. For many longtime followers of the saga, Evans' current position as a whistleblower feels like a stark reversal. This sentiment was captured perfectly in the Reddit thread. One user pointedly commented, "She's acting like she's breaking this information to us. We have been telling her that David is not safe for children for years." This highlights the complex and frustrating dynamic that fans are grappling with. Relief that Evans may finally be taking action to protect her children, mixed with anger that it took so long and required such severe, yet-to-be-disclosed allegations to reach this point. Many are now questioning what Jenelle knew and when she knew it. If the allegations being hinted at are as serious as CSAM, fans and critics alike are wondering how much she may have overlooked or enabled during their marriage. This casts a shadow over her current claims, positioning her not only as a potential protector, but also as a possible longtime enabler of a dangerous environment, a timeline of turmoil, and a fight for custody. Jenelle Evans and David Eason first separated in February of 2024, after years of a relationship marred by domestic violence calls, child welfare investigations, and public outrage. When she initially left, Evans broke her silence by stating that David had frequently displayed concerning and disturbing behavior toward her and their children throughout their marriage. The couple shares one daughter together, 7-year-old Ensley. Evans also has 2 sons from previous relationships, 9-year-old Kaiser and 14-year-old Jace, whose well-being has been a central focus of the Teen Mom narrative since his birth. The involvement of the FBI suggests that the alleged crimes may cross state lines, involve the internet, or are of a severity that warrants federal jurisdiction, all of which align with the CSAM speculation. By stating that the matter is now in the hands of the FBI and custody court, Evans is attempting to project an image of a resolved situation where her children are now safe. However, the ongoing public discussion and the sheer gravity of the implied accusations ensure that this is far from over. Until official charges are filed or either party provides concrete details, the truth remains shrouded in social media hints and fan speculation. What is clear is that the divorce of Jenelle Evans and David Eason has moved beyond typical reality TV drama and into the realm of a potential federal criminal investigation, with the safety and well-being of 3 children at its very core. The public, who has watched these children grow up on television, now waits with bated breath for the other shoe to drop.